Hello everyone, or really anyone who happens to stumble upon this video. So I know this channel, as you probably seen, is really just about me and my friends playing VR chat, but there's been something that's been bugging me, and that's how the Danganronpa community has been responding to something Bijuu Mike has done. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a few weeks ago, this YouTuber called Bijuu Mike had played Ultra Despair Girls, and people weren't happy with his reaction to one of the scenes and a parentship of Toko and Byakuya. So I wanted to make this video to clear up some misconceptions and ultimately call out people who have wanted to start unnecessary drama, because honestly, Bijuu Mike didn't deserve the unnecessary hate he received. Of course, don't go and harass people, that's wrong. I just wanted to give a piece of my mind to the situation because it really does show how pathetic and childish the community can really get when it wants to, of course. So let's start off regarding some of the comments left in the community tab and on his Twitter. The first image we're going to be looking at is this one, made by Cashew Witchy Soda. I'm disappointed in you. You've made me so happy in the past, and you've gone and done awful things. You need to apologize and make it right. You've lost a subscriber and a longtime fan. Sorry, I can't support you anymore, Mike. Let's move on to this next one. Toko x Togami is toxic. So and Toko aren't the same person. Please understand this. I don't want to have to unsubscribe. Let's look at this third one. Please don't laugh at Masaru Diamond self-harming. He had trauma, shitty parents, and a lot of other horrible stuff, and for you just to laugh at him, you disgust me. And the last one being on Twitter is a video recording of Bijuu Mike in the scene of where Masaru Diamond had, self-harmed, and where people got really mad at him. Now let's look at all these, and you see that people are really upset at him that he made these mistakes and he should honestly apologize. Well, let's talk about that for a minute here. See, the thing is that Bijuu Mike had actually responded to this, which you can find on his Twitter, and the whole response is pretty sad, honestly, at least to me. So let's look at his tweet real quick. I need to clear this up. I did not ship anyone in Danganronpa, nor do I think abuse is okay. I'm not a quote-unquote shipper. I made some comments or late jokes, but that is all they were. Keep in mind these characters are in a video game. This does not in any way, shape, or form reflect real life. So let's look at his first image here. So I guess I need to clear something up. I took a screenshot of a comment and the other day because this person claimed by me saying a few jokes about characters in a video game that was seriously promoting real life abuse. This is absolutely insane to me. I will never ever think it's okay for anyone to abuse anyone ever. My real fans know how I grew up and where I came from, so to suggest that I would ever seriously do that is just wrong. I simply enjoyed the game. I made the fatal mistake of trying to defend myself, but that only spawns more problems. I love Danganronpa and its characters. I'm not shipping them, I just simply want to enjoy the story. I have made jokes about the characters, but that will stop from now on because it's not worth the toxic fandom. Since this incident, people are now trying to dig even further, take things that have set out of context and paint me as a person against LGBT more. I would like to think that my fans know me well enough to know that I've always been accepting no matter who you are. Let's move on to the next one. There are many videos I've done that has involved these themes and I've had zero problems with it. I'm very open and accepting because that is what is right. I understand people identify closely with some of these characters, but I do not treat them like real humans. I take mental health seriously and will never shame anyone for having mental problems. I don't know what else I could do to make the haters believe me. Bijuu Mike, a fan himself of Danganronpa, knew he couldn't defend himself because it was worthless to put up a fight against the toxic community. Imagine that. You literally ruined the fun for another fan because you had to take something out of context and were unwilling to accept that you were in the wrong. How shameful and pathetic can this community get? You drove a fan to literally call his own community that he was in toxic because you guys do not want to just realize, oh hey, we took this in the wrong way. That is really upsetting, especially for a Danganronpa fan like me, to see something like this happen to someone who just genuinely likes the game itself, and he made a few jokes and that got him in trouble. Of course you can make the argument, oh, every fandom has its bad side, or it was only some people of the community. See, the problem with that is that mindset is exactly what feeds this community its toxicity. The community is unwilling to understand its wrongdoings, and if anyone ever speaks up about it, most likely they'll be washed out, ignored, or even hated on. Sorry for my little rant there, it just really pisses me off how this community acts. I'll be showing some evidence that hopefully suffice to bring Bijuu Mike to his justice. Of course, the message he had posted on his Twitter regarding his jokes and behavior being the first, which you have already seen, and the second surprisingly being his reaction to Masaru's self-harm. And of course, if you don't want to see that, please skip to this timestamp around here. Thank you. Moving on.
Mr. Claw!
I'm not scared! I'm not scared! I'm not scared of anything!
His hand's gonna take over.
I'm a hero! A hero isn't afraid of anything! He isn't afraid of dying!
My hand's growing right now.
So as you watch, you probably noticed, oh wow, Bijuu is laughing at self-harm. What a horrible person. But can I ask you this, did you notice how he laughed? Didn't he seem a bit nervous looking at this play out? Keep in mind, Bijuu Mike never has played this game. He never played this game, and this was his first time ever witnessing this, and that Bijuu himself had not grown up in an exactly nice setting, which he talked about in his first Twitter message. Bijuu just had no idea how to respond to this, and I think that was pretty obvious with his nervous laughing. I mean, just by his awkward chuckles, it's pretty easy to put two and two together. The sad thing is that people will overlook this fact and not reconsider anything they've said or done, which truly disappoints me. And it's not like this unforgiveness happens once in a blue moon. No, it's in the Danganronpa community, and it's quite frequent actually. It happens basically any day of the week, any time of the day. It happens so much, it's just saddening. And the thing is that people don't even look into this. They don't put any research and find that hating on him is the fastest, easiest, and less time wasting choice. Hey, thanks for actually watching all the way through. That really shows support, even if it's a bit. I've wanted to try and make an actual Danganronpa related video like this for a while, so this video was really fun to make. If you really like this video, consider giving a like and a sub please. It at least let me know that you totally want more content from me. Either way, thank you for watching this video. See you next time.